Hey Aquarius, welcome to your reading. In this reading, we are going to have a look at what you don't see. Actually, we are going to have a look at how you are currently perceiving your situation versus where you actually are. So this is some sort of a heads up reading, and of course it is going to include some hints, tips, stuff, in order to bring yourself to the point how your higher self and how source sees you. Okay, so wait a moment. I'm not picking my nose. I just like straighten up my piercing. So I would say without further ado, let's hop right in. I'm going to pull 4 cards. 2 of them are going to show us like how you perceive yourself, and the other 2 are going to show us like how source sees your situation. So let's start. We have the 4 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, and where you really are actually is the 6 of Cups, clarified by the 5 of Wands. Okay, so I'm going to pull some. Did I say clarified by the 5 of Wands? In case I said this, that's not the case. So we are going to pull now clarifiers and then we are hopping right in. Okay, especially Aquarius, for you to know like whether this reading is really resonating with you or not. So the 4 of Pentacles, please. We have the 6 of Cups, very interesting actually. The Queen of Cups, clarified by the Empress. The 6 of Cups, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands, clarified by the 6 of Swords. You know, somehow, Aquarius, I feel like just for you to know, this is not the second time I'm recording this video. The first time I've been interrupted. Luckily, absolutely. So, let me tell you, and that was actually the same energy that came through in the previous reading. So, first of all, yes, you're kind of underestimating yourself. In regards to, you are kind of underestimating your powers, okay? Because the thing here is, both sides actually look really good. There's just one, I do feel there's just one distinction. I hope this is the right word that I actually wanted to use. So there's just one difference. You are actually way more further in this process that you want to, or that you're currently going through, than you actually perceive yourself. Yeah, that was the thing that I wanted to say. So let's have a look at the 4 of Pentacles, okay? And clarified by the 6 of Cups. This is so interesting. You currently might perceive yourself as that you are like kind of healing your inner child in order to let go of something, okay? Or something that you perceive yourself as someone who still is working on letting go of something, okay? This is interesting. I'm being like right now in the moment very much drawn towards pulling. Where is this deck? Just give me a moment, Aquarius. I'm being immensely drawn towards this deck. How many? 2 cards. Okay, there are 2 cards that want to come out. Shuffle once more, okay. Because there is some sort of a story that I feel here. I just want to be sure. I just want to be sure of this. Okay, please clarify for me the situation. A rebirth is assured. The Bat Spirit. Magic works through you. I would like to have another clarifier on the 6 of Cups, because this is like the issue for me here, okay? Please clarify for me the 6 of Cups. The Knight of Swords. Hang in there, Aquarius. I will come to you because there's some sort of energy that I'm feeling. Okay, let's go through this like logical. Okay, so we have here the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles talks about someone who perceives herself as like holding on to something. This can also be a plan. Okay, that you're holding on to a plan. You're holding on to this. And the Six of Cups, Aquarius, is something that we've been drawing pretty often for you. So the Six of Cups is talking about many things, actually. This can talk about your inner child healing, nostalgia, or maybe hanging on to something from your childhood. Okay, and I'm being reminded that Six of Cups can also talk, especially in the spiritual realm. Yes, I understand this. Especially in the spiritual realm in regards to a past life connection. Okay? Yeah, okay, and I'm being pulled towards the scarab beetle. Spirit magic works through you. I really feel that this is like we have something spiritual going on over here. I do think we do have something like this going on in every of my readings, but here this is like, I feel like it's like you're holding on to maybe to a past connection or memories. But to be honest, this has been clarified by the Knight of Swords. So it feels like you might be holding on to the plan of, again, the Knight of Swords. Approaching this situation. And now listen good, this is the point. You are holding on to the plan, or you're holding on to something, or it is really like you are having the plan, the firm plan to do this. This is your plan. Okay, and I just want to tell you, Aquarius, and I'm being reminded of this right now from my guides, to tell you something about the previous reading that I deleted. In the previous reading, please could you help me here out, Spirit? Yeah, okay. It was like, I don't remember the cards exactly, but the energy was like, you think you still need to figure something out, but in all actuality, you are ready to do it. You think, because yeah, the thing is that in the previous reading you had something like and it seems to be very important for some of you. Okay, in the previous reading you had a big like heartbreak breakup. Okay, but the thing is that you have been with the King of Wands, you have been initiating it. Okay, you have been taking a decision. You had the Two of Swords, you have been taking a decision towards this ending. The thing is that you are actually, and we had the Five of Swords in the right side, I remember, and this was the crux. Exactly, this was the crux. The Five of Swords was the crux, the point that you think that you still need to figure something out, whereas in all actuality you are ready. This is the point. This is the mirror side. You're ready because you set the foundation. Okay, you're ready. The Page of Pentacles is talking about a new fresh start, a new beginning. Okay, someone who is ready to start or build something new. In regards to the Six of Cups, can talk about a past life relationship, can talk, yeah, and I'm being reminded, can talk about your twin flame, because we have here the Empress. Okay, and the point is that, yes, the point is that, Aquarius, you think that you still need to really like empress yourself, that you still need to care for yourself and heal and stuff like this. But the point is, Aquarius, you have here the Page of Pentacles. You're ready. It's you're ready. You are, yeah, and I heard prolonging the process. You're prolonging the process. And I'm being reminded of the Wheel of Fortune on the right side. Yes, you are absolutely blocking your blessings right now, okay? Aquarius, my mom, she had a saying. She said, now we are already over the tail, now let's get over the rest of the dog. Okay, so in German it sounds a little bit different. But that's the point. You did the first step. We had the Two of Swords, Aquarius. You took the decision in the right direction, and you you're ready. And let me tell you how. The point is that Spirit is in this card very much pointing out that you are now asked to really trust your intuition. Be guided by your intuition. You are transitioning there, okay? You are out of this transition. Now it's time for you to show what you learned, okay? Show what you learned. Do it. That is the point here. And a rebirth is assured. I mean, pardon me. A rebirth is assured with the bad spirit is a promise that you are not going to fail in any way. And I'm being reminded of nothing is ever in vain. And I remember, Aquarius, we had these things with you like pretty frequently. And actually, the thing is, Aquarius, what you just give me a moment. Yes, okay, I understand. The thing is like I'm just being reminded of your previous reading, and the point is in this reading I've been telling you like I absolutely see that you have been going through the ringer. Absolutely. And but you made it. Okay, you made it. And you yes, and I remember I had the strength. Don't don't underestimate yourself. You are having a lot of courage. You've been gaining a freaking much of courage. And actually what I really loved about this previous reading is that you perceived yourself as the King of Wands. I remember that I had a reading with you, and you know, for those that haven't been looking like in the at the previous Aquarius readings, you don't need to do this. It's absolutely not necessary. It would be cool like to find it out, but it's really not necessary. But the point is here that I feel really like the energy is like passing through this collective, because we are heading towards the Aquarian age. Okay, you guys are asked. You are our humanitarians and inventors and all of this beautiful stuff. You're ready. You're freaking ready, Aquarius. Seriously, you don't need any more, like, there is nothing really that you still need to collect or anything else, because I want to remind you of your plan that you're holding on. So yeah, you already did the hardest step, the hardest one. And be assured, yeah, a rebirth is assured. Magic works through you. With the magic works through you card, Aquarius, is a spirit really reminding you of your strength. And I'm being reminded of the magician. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, thank you so much. So the thing is that in the previous reading, you had the magician and the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups. And I do really feel that this is like someone, it could really be that this is someone that you are trying. Okay. So Aquarius, for some of you, this is absolutely that, like, you see that you might see this Queen of Cups as your divine feminine, completely regardless of the gender, absolutely. But you don't have to be worried. Absolutely. And in the previous reading, you had the magician under the Queen of Cups, and this really shows that you are completely underestimating that all of this work that you've been doing. You had the Wheel of Fortune, okay, and you had the magician and the Queen of Cups, and this really talks about that you have everything in place, okay. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor, and they just want you to act. They just want you to do this, okay? Whether this is about a love relationship. Cups can also talk about something that you are very, I hear ambitious about, very creative, very passionate about, okay? This is also something, okay? Something that is really fulfilling for you, okay? Something that your heart is yearning for, okay? This is the cups, okay? This is emotions, creation, love, and all of this good stuff, okay? So Aquarius, wonderful reading, beautiful, beautiful. I'm wishing you all the best. You know now where you're standing. If this resonates with you, yeah, wonderful. So Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. Stay blessed and namaste.